Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 145 of Gains, and this one is titled Final Day of Internship. Fatgum was with you? You sent back to her, getting up since the bus was just pulling up at the stop out front of the agency. Yes, he came and had breakfast with me. Oh, he's such a lovely person, very kind to his fans, she sent back. You smirked at your phone. Well, this is interesting. I didn't think he went this far to be kind to his fans. I think there's more than just fan services being seen to here, you thought with amusement, then readied yourself to reply back to her. Oh, I'm glad he came to see you. I'm just at his agency now, so I'll chat later, okay? Love you, you sent. Okay, my honey, you have a wonderful day. And be that beautiful girl that I know you are, and I'll talk to you later, she sent back. Kisses upon kisses, hugs upon hugs. You sent back a line of hearts as you pushed the door to the agency open, and then put your phone away and looked up. And that's when you saw Bakugou standing there waiting for you in the reception area. Hey, you greeted him brightly, checking to make sure the reception area was empty before you walked over and slung your arms up around his neck and then leaned in for a kiss. He hugged you back and kissed you back eagerly, and then let you go and took your hand in his. Come on, he's late, he grunted as he led you off down the hall. Oh, is he? Where is he? You asked. He's on the next bus coming in. Couldn't find his hero uniform, Bakugou grunted. Oh, did it get lost in the washroom? You asked. No, must have accidentally picked it up with my washing, Bakugou admitted. We did our washing together last night. Oh, you did? You asked with a smirk. That's cute. Shut up, it's not cute, Bakugou snapped. Kat, when are you going to admit that you have feelings for E? I already know, so you don't need to keep pretending. I more than plus ultra approve of it, and I'm glad that you and he are more than getting along now. Listen, he said as he got to Fatgum's door, and then swung it open, with the intention of taking you through to the change rooms beyond. But then when he saw the room was empty, he decided to talk to you right there and then. Suddenly you found yourself backed up against the wall there, staring into his red crimson eyes. I feel differently about you both, he said, switching his gaze from your left eye to your right eye. With you, I want you to reach your full potential, get stronger, fight me as an equal, but I'm also here to protect your dumbass and keep you close so I can grab your ass. But with E, it's different. He's a dumbass, more so than you are, but he has things I don't have. He's always positive and happy, and he's a guy, so there are things that we get that you wouldn't. Yeah, that's fair, you shrugged. But that doesn't mean I love either of you any more than the other, he snapped. So don't go looking down on me and think I'm not able to love you both at the same time, because I can. Kat, you said with a gentle smile, I know that. I know where you're coming from because I'm doing that currently. You and E both support me in different ways, and I love you both so much. You bring something different to the table, and it keeps life interesting. He grunted, not letting you go, but instead kissing you passionately. You made out for a short while until you heard someone coming down the hall and pulled back from the kiss and made it look like you were just talking, when Kiri entered the room out of breath. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Where's Fatgum? He asked as he saw just you and Bakugou standing there. Why aren't you in your hero uniform? Bakugou asked when he saw Kiri standing in street clothes. Oh, I knew I was going to be late, and I didn't want to be sweaty in my hero outfit, so I decided to wait until I got here before changing, he said with a scratch to the back of his head. Hurry up then, Bakugou snapped. Come on, I need to change too. Oh, okay, yes, before Fatgum gets here, he said, quickly entering the room and closing the door behind him. Hey E, you greeted as he walked over, and he gave you a hug and a kiss in greeting before following Bakugou through to the change rooms beyond. You smiled to yourself when he passed and looked at the door. Fatgum sure is late, you thought. In the change room, Bakugou closed the door and turned to E. The redhead was singularly focused on getting into the change room to change and didn't notice the blonde staring him down as he walked past. Oi, Bakugou grunted. Come here. Huh? Kiri asked, stopping and turning around. We need to get changed though. Bakugou, being the impatient guy he was, clicked his tongue to the inside of his cheek and walked over to Kiri, grabbing the redhead by the front of his shirt and then crashing his lips against the surprised, slightly shorter male. That's all, he grunted after breaking from the kiss. Now go change. We'll be late. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, bro, Kiri said, still a little shocked about what had just happened. Thank you, he called as the blonde disappeared into the change room. Dumbass, hurry up, or I won't give you another one when we get changed back at the end of the day, Bakugou called from inside his stall. Oh, right, Kiri called, Bakugou's serious threat launching him into gear. While the boys changed, you waited in Fatgum's office, looking at the magazine pictures on the wall and reading the news articles there. Just then the door burst open and Fatgum came marching through. Oh, Yin, good morning. Sorry I'm late, he said with a big grin. You turned and smiled at him. It's fine, the boys are just changing now, you replied. Wonderful! Today we have patrolling in the morning, but then in the afternoon we've been requested to assist with money being moved from the bank to an armoured vehicle to be taken away to a more secure site, he said. They've asked for hero assistance, so that it deters anyone wanting to try and escape with some money. Oh, sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to it, you said with a smile, wondering if he was going to mention that he'd seen your mother that morning. Great, that's the spirit I like to see, he said with another grin. Now, once the boys come out, we'll get going. Okay, so not going to make mention of it then? You thought with a little smirk to yourself. I wonder why he doesn't feel the need to say anything. Is it because he's shy about it? I know he did ask permission to see Mum without me being there, but still, I thought he'd say something. But you had to end that wondering then as both boys emerged from the change room at that moment, and Fat Gum greeted them brightly. Okay, off we go then, he said excitedly. Patrol first, and then assist in the afternoon. I'll tell you about it as we walk. And with that, you all headed for the door and then out to start your day. The morning patrol went like clockwork, but you did have to stop a few times to take pictures with fans who had seen you on the TV, and then the appointed time came for you to all assist with the transfer of the money from the bank to the vehicle. Ooh, is Hero Yin going to get a chance to shine? Stay tuned for chapter 146 coming tomorrow.